The National Weather Service and Mid-Atlantic Aviation Partnership are conducting a neat event in Blacksburg for hobbyist UAV operators next week. Now, I'm sure many people are asking themselves, what is a UAV? So here to explain more is meteorologist Mike Sporer from the National Weather Service in Blacksburg. Thanks for driving up here this morning and being with us. Yep. Could you tell us a little bit more about what a UAV is and what people could expect in this workshop?
Well, a UAV is a fancy term for what most of us call drones.
Okay.
And we're having this workshop because drones are becoming more and more ubiquitous in society today. They're more and more affordable, and people are using these things to see aerial images, and we can really use those in our damage surveys. Storms come through, they blow trees down, and it's very important for us to be able to look for patterns in that damage, and this would be a great opportunity for us to see that information.
So what do people learn when they come out to this workshop?
Well, there's going to be kind of a two-part aspect to this workshop. Okay. Part number one is going to be from the Mid-Atlantic Aviation Partnership, and they're going to be showing a lot of nuts and bolts of what people, how people can navigate the current regulations as to how they can operate their drones, what they can do and what they can't do. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show people exactly the kind of damage pictures we need. You know, some people see some trees down, some limbs down. They don't really know what they're looking for, so we're going to show them what a straight line wind damage looks like, what tornadic damage looks like, so that way, when they see patterns like that, they can get their drone in the air and give us a nice aerial shot of that.
Wonderful, and this is an example of what you're talking about. It's up on your screen right now. This is a storm path of an EF1 tornado that went through Botetourt County on April 27th, 2011. So from the ground view, you can't really see the path of this tornado. You just see a few trees down, but that aerial view really does show that path, and that's what you're going to help explain how to take a proper picture.
Yeah, exactly. You know, when we're on the ground, you know, in the trees, the phrase "I can't see the forest for the trees" comes to mind. But when you get the eye in the sky looking down, all of a sudden things become extremely obvious and really helps us determine, was this a tornado or was this a straight line wind? So that's the kind of information we need. And
we're at a whole different place now, social media wise and Twitter and Facebook, where we can get this information rather quickly. So is that kind of why this is coming about recently?
Exactly. The price of these drones has come down to a point where almost everyone can afford them, and we can now get this information to people in almost real time, and that's really fantastic because that's what we need. A lot of times we stumble upon these videos that people share with their friends days, weeks, and months later, but now they can simply post a link to their YouTube channel on our Facebook page, and we can see that in real time, and that will help us determine whether or not we need to send more people and more assets out to do further investigation, or maybe we can even make a determination just from that video whether this was a tornado or not.
Right, and an example of what was just on your screen was the YouTube video of the tornado that occurred in Alabama. So you can see this was images and a video taken from a drone. It's just kind of an example of what people can do and help you guys out at the National Weather Service and get all the information out that we need to after a damaging storm.
Right, it's called citizen science. Everyone pulls together for the common good. The whole is greater than the sum of its parts.
I love that.
That's an excellent working model we go by.
I love that. So if you guys want more information on what to do, where to go, well, we can pull it up on your screen right now. They will be having it in Blacksburg, I believe, November 19th. That's on Thursday from 7 to 9 p.m.
That's right.
Fantastic. Mike, thanks so much for being here with us. And if you need more information, you can go to our website, wdbj7.com.